Hello, everyone. My computer or my phone is saying I have a low connection. So hopefully this is working. It said that it would not record live. But anyway, hi, everyone. My name is Tina Payne, registered nurse, nursepreneur, CEO mom. Um, I provide solutions for uniforms. I provide uniform solutions to companies needing services such as medical offices, doctor's offices, STNA training centers. I don't know how I just messed up my whole little intro there. Hi, Dina. So, anywho, I wanted to come on here really quick and just give away some information as far as some of the things that you can do in the scrubs business. So I've invited several ladies who either have reached out to me, has purchased the Ultimate Scrubs Business Planning Guide, or has been in my coaching program, or has liked any of my videos in the past. So hopefully you will find this video pretty informative. I will try to keep it under 10 minutes as best as I could, best as I can. Sometimes I go overboard. But hi Sherry. So if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments and then I'll try to get to them at the end. That way I can get through it. So anyway, I'm Tina. I'm the owner of Grace Health Scrubs. And I just wanted to come on here, like I said, and give you guys some tips on marketing to different places or in different ways. Basically, one of the top ways to market your new scrubs business, say you're starting out and you are a nurse or you are in healthcare. Obviously, we know that you can market to the people around you immediately, but getting referrals is one of the biggest ways to get, business. So let's say you sell some scrubs to a doctor's office, for example, and everyone there is, satisfied with your service. You could, speak with the office manager or the doctor's office and get a referral to another doctor's office. So, just trying to also obtain, the business to business referrals, not only customer, individual customer to customer referrals. Obviously, we want to do that because we like to get that type of business as well. Hi, mom. um, so yes, we definitely want to do referrals. Um, and usually, if you are, I had said this on a video earlier in the week in another group, I think, but I went to follow up with someone who had purchased some scrubs from me, and I actually had them shipped to her. She's local, but I went to her office to follow up because I was in the area, and basically she wanted to order more right then on the spot. So then there were other people in the office who were like, oh, because she happened to have on the scrubs um, that she bought from me, and they were like this pretty pink color, and so they wanted, it was like, where you get those from, all that kind of stuff. Like, oh, she's the one who sold them to me. So, that was positive. That was business that I wasn't really expecting at that moment. So, in essence, that's kind of like a referral. So, guys, I'm just on here talking about ways for people to market their scrubs business. Again, I had invited a lot of the ladies who have reached out to me. Either I'm working with them already one on one, or they've purchased my scrubs guide. And currently, I'm working on a course that is going to be extremely detailed, going over how to start a scrubs business. And these are some of the things that I will include in the course. So I'll just keep going. So the next way to market your scrubs business would be obviously repeat customers and repeat business. So a lot of times we are always looking for new business, new customers. And we should, but at the same time, we need to nurture the relationships of the people who have already, purchased from us, because 9 times out of 10, if they had a great experience or if you provided excellent customer service, they will want to purchase from you again, again, and again. So try not to, ignore the fact that that is a huge piece of marketing, is to keep retargeting the people who have already purchased from you. And that could be through email or even through text. A lot of companies are now doing text. Thank you, Dina, for those hearts. A lot of companies are now doing text marketing, which I don't know how I feel about that personally, because I mean, I get text messages from this one place here in Cincinnati. It's a furniture store, bargains and buyouts. Sometimes I like the text because I'm like, oh, they got a sale, this weekend. And then other times I'm like, so it just depends on what mood I'm in, whether or not I want it coming to my phone. But obviously, you would have someone opt in and give you permission to use that form of marketing. But it is kind of an immediate way of marketing. People get messages on their phones all day. Sometimes their email will go, into their spam, and they may not see your email offering them a discount or something like that. So, so text marketing is a way, but I've not tried that yet, so I can't really say how I feel about it just yet. Hi, Tiffany. So yeah, so that's the second way, is repeat business, nurturing your repeat or your last, your customers, so that they will become repeaters. Offering them a discount, send them a discount code, a birthday discount program would be nice. I always think, like, I've been spending money with this company for over 10 years. I would love to get something discounted for my birthday. I just think that I think like that. So that might be something you want to offer, just something special. People like to feel special, and it makes them want to spend more money. So anyway, that's number two, is repeat business. Um, yes, Tiffany. Hey. So the third way is through live events. So, different events. You guys have seen me do a few different vending opportunities. This is a huge, huge way to, and this is for any business. Hi, Miss Chanel. Hi, Never. Thank you for the hearts. So, this is a huge, huge way to really take your business offline. We are so in tune with being on our phone, and I'm very guilty of this. Being on our phone, doing our taking care of business, or not taking care of business, being unproductive. But doing a live event, even once a month, for your scrubs business is very beneficial, because you are exposing people to your business who you've never, who may not be online. First of all, a lot of people don't like Facebook. A lot of people break up with Facebook, and leave and then come back, and you know what I mean, or Instagram. So, I'm starting to get into that mindset, with that, basically Facebook could be gone tomorrow. So will your business survive? So, and my coach was talking about this last night on one of her lives too. But yes, we have to really be prepared, just in case. So, live events. When you go to your live events, you definitely want to have an email sheet. Have people sign up for emails. Have them, put their name in their email, because that's giving you permission to send them a discount, or that's giving them, they're opting in to your program. So, like I said, you're exposing the business, and this could go for any healthcare business or any business really. Get you a nice tablecloth, get you some flyers, pamphlets, some freebies, to give away with your logo and name on it and phone number. And you just never know who that, whose hands those items will fall into. So you just definitely want to seek those type of opportunities out. And one of the ways that I do it, and I teach this also in my one-on-one coaching for my new ladies who I start, working with. This is like one of 20 days on marketing their scrubs business, but go to Eventbrite. Is one of the first places I go to, and just start searching certain keywords that are going to be related to your business, whatever business that is, but primarily for scrubs, or, our target is nurses. A lot of times, nurses, we are set in our ways, okay? So if you're offering a new brand or a certain brand, you know, sometimes you got to do a little convincing to have people try new things. So just keep that in mind. It doesn't mean they won't try it, but you got to believe that it's the bomb, or they not gonna believe it. But anyway, back to Eventbrite, because I get off on a tangent. I do search, for events, and I put in keywords related to nurses, either health conference, health fair, health expo, all those types of things. And, my goal is to do at least once a month vending. And the other thing is, you also want to contact the organizer of the event. So you say you find an event that you feel like, oh, I might want to do this. It sounds like a good one. Email the organizer first. Just because it looks like it's going to work out and it is health related does not mean you're going to really be in front of your audience, because I'll be honest, guys. I went to an event. Actually, it was, well, no, it wasn't my first one, but it was an event last year I did. And I thought I was going to be in front of hundreds of nurses. I was in front of students, hundreds of nursing students, okay? And although I made some sales, I definitely made sales, it was nowhere near what I had anticipated, because nursing students are not my target. They're just not. And as much as I love nursing students, they are not who I am targeting my business to. And why is that? Okay. People are like, well, why? They wear the scrubs. They wear scrubs that are required by their school. So they don't have a choice, first of all, what they wear. Number two, they don't have any money. I'm just being honest. So they're like, oh, this is all I heard. Oh, these are so pretty. This is so nice. Oh, when I become a nurse, I'm going to definitely get me something like this when I become a nurse, So it wasn't, it was an excellent learning experience, but it was not it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And that's just, through trial and error. So again, that's one of the things I kind of go over, strategy, right? That I go over in our coaching sessions, just making sure you are in front of your, just because they wear scrubs, doesn't necessarily mean they are your target. A lot of them are, but some of them are not. So we would just want to make sure that we getting you in front of the right people. And depending on what area you're in the country, if you are in an overpopulated area with a bunch of hospitals and very minimal doctor's offices, or places like that, it may be a little harder too, because sorry about that. A lot of hospitals are already, in a certain style scrub. Not saying you can't get in there, but it's going to be a little bit more a lot more barriers to get to the person who is in charge of what scrubs to wear. Doctor's offices are a little bit easier, because there's usually only one person to say yes or no to what you're going to do. In a hospital, you have a lot of bureaucracy and a lot of people who, are there to, keep you at bay. You have to become a vendor, through a process and things like that. But just so you'll know that. So live events. Okay, so that's number 3. Okay, number 4, I will say, is partnerships, or not sponsorships, but partnerships. And what I mean by that is basically, you are partnering with another business, and they are providing you with referrals, and you're providing them with referrals, or some type of service, so that it's a mutually beneficial relationship. Okay, so for example, if I was partnered with an STNA training center, I could provide their scrubs, to to the owner, who purchases the scrubs. And then, in turn, she could refer people to me. But I could also offer other things. Yes, collaboration is key definitely to growth. Yes, thank you for saying that. I can offer CPR services, or other things. So just trying to figure out, even if you just start with one or two like-minded people, trying to see like, okay, how best can we support each other as we both grow in our businesses, um, you know, with whatever we're doing. So I think partnership is a great way to kind of leverage what you're doing within the scrubs industry, especially with all of the home health, hospice, non-medical home health, STNA centers, things like that. So um, that's another idea for marketing your scrubs business. And then the other way to market, which is online, is YouTube. Okay, guys. So let me just say this. I've been I've only really been doing my YouTube videos for 2.5 months, and I will say that um, it's been it's been very beneficial. It's been highly converting. Now that is for my coaching, as far as me working with clients one on one who are already targeted to go and do a search how to start a scrubs business, which I'm so thankful for. um, but you could also put in your keywords or in your title, scrub set review on, whichever brand it is. Reviews are huge. So YouTube reviews is my fifth way of how to market, or a way to market your scrubs business. People like to see other people's reaction when they first open up a bag or open up a box. Like, oh, if you're reacting like, oh, wow, this is soft, guys, this is nice, let me see how it fits and I'll come back, that kind of thing. Then your audience will definitely be interested and possibly go and purchase it from you. I see a lot of reviews from, people who don't necessarily own the company, but people who are probably sponsored by the company. But if the owner is the one doing it, you definitely, could have, increase your following or increase at least your interest in subscriptions and things like that. So those are my 5 ways today for how to market your new scrub business. Um, does anybody have any questions that they want to ask before I pop off of here? Hello, Kayla. Hello. So yes, I'm glad you guys are watching. I hope that this was somewhat beneficial. I know sometimes we get stuck and we don't know what to do next. But it happens to everyone. And so I just want to encourage you, not give up. Just try to think outside the box, basically. Thank you, Dina. Think outside the box as to what it is you could do, and in ways that, another way, real quick, just ways that catch your attention. Something that, I like to get, you know what I'm saying? Like when I get like a package in the mail, like through Amazon, like I love the Amazon boxes. I don't know why. They're not that fancy. They just have a little smiley face on it. But, just think of what draws your attention. What do you like to receive? How do you like to receive your products? Just putting that special little note in there. I try to send notes with my orders saying thank you, a card, and a discount code. Just because, I appreciate them and I want them to go back to my website. So, just try to make things special, for your customers. So that way they'll keep coming back, and then go back through that process of referrals and things like that. So if no one has any questions, I would appreciate if you guys would share this video, especially to anyone who's interested in business. I think I said at the beginning of the video, I'm working on a course um, to basically go through every layer, every step to get through your scrubs business and how to start it. I also, work with ladies who are eager and motivated and, ready to launch their scrubs business and get rid of even if they bought inventory for someone, they don't know, I've had a few people say they don't get rid of it. So um, just give me a call, you know, well, not call, I'm sorry, inbox me, and then we can schedule a call. That's what I meant to say. um, as to see if the one-on-one is something that will be a good fit for you. Or you can try to not try. You could go to bit.ly/scrubs guide 2018 and grab your ultimate scrubs business planning guide while it's still at its discounted price. And then to schedule, if you are interested to schedule call with me, a free call, then you can go to bit.ly/CEO chat 15. So I thank you guys for watching. You can leave me a question in the comments and I can come back and answer it, or you can inbox me if you have questions. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you.